In this video I'm going to construct conic sections using a knife, like this, a mini mag light, and the mini mag light turns on when you start to unscrew the top, and the top comes all the way off. It's necessary that it's this type. The light sticks out, turns on and off as you press the base of this. I'm going to turn it off for right now. The third thing that we need is a pen with a rubber grip. So I'm going to cut the rubber grip maybe about this much, about 1 centimeter. And I'm going to also cut a hole in the rubber grip. So I'm trying to cut a line around this so that I get a nice cylinder. And the way this is going to make a conic section is that I'm going to put the rubber on top of the light, and the light that comes from the light bulb, instead of going out in all directions and making a sphere, it's only going to be able to go through the ends of this rubber piece of tubing, which means instead of a sphere, all the light that comes out will make 2 cones, just like in the diagrams of the conic sections. I wasn't able to cut that very straight, so I'm going to try again a little bit shorter. Now the way that I get this to sit on the light bulb, I need to carefully cut a hole near the center of this piece of rubber right here. And the hole I'm going to cut by making 4 cuts in the shape of a tic-tac-toe board or a hashtag. The middle square should come out, and that's what will stretch around the light bulb. So this is the important piece. I'm going to try to tidy this up a bit. It is difficult to cut it straight. So I have a factory edge that's nice and straight, and then the cut edge is sometimes a little bit rough. So I'll take the top off the flashlight, put the rubber piece right around the bulb. I'm trying to get the element of the bulb to be right in the center of that. What this gives me is a little piece of tubing with light coming out both ends in the shape of a cone, so that as I rotate it, it has the circle, the ellipse, the parabola, the hyperbola, back to the parabola right there, back to the ellipse, and back to the circle. So it goes through all 4 of the conic sections. And I'll do this again with the lights off, see if we get a better show. Okay, so with the rubber piece over the light bulb, the tube makes a nice circular patch of light on my paper. That's where the cone of light intersects the plane of the paper. So the shape there is a conic section. As I tilt it, I get a different conic section. I get an ellipse. And as I go a little bit further, somewhere right around there, I can observe a nice parabola. If I go a little further, I get both sides of a hyperbola. So there's a circle, an ellipse, a parabola, a hyperbola, back to a parabola, and back to an ellipse, and back to a circle.